Welcome to another blogging tutorial. My name's James, and today we're going to be looking at your tools and your settings. Now, we've clicked on our tools area. We can see two general tools that are available. The first is Google Gears, which allows you to access your blog and to use your blog's backend much more quickly by downloading content to your computer before you actually access the blog. And you can install that, read about it, and set it going here. As you can see, we've got it in place. The second is Press This, which is simply what it is, a bookmarklet that you can drag and drop to your bookmarks bar and use to sample little pieces of the web and immediately post to your blog. In the import section, you can see that there's a vast number of different sorts of blogging platforms, ranging from very popular Blogger to Blogware, DocClear, Grey Matter, LiveJournal, and so on, and Movable Type, that you can simply use this tool to import from those sites. For example, with LiveJournal, if you click on there, you can see that you take a LiveJournal XML file, browse, import it, and all of your posts and content will be brought in. The export works the other way around, of course, and simply allows you to download an export file for one author on the blog, or for all authors on the blog, which you can then use to upload to any other blogging platform, any other WordPress blog that you might want to choose. Of course, you can also use this as an excellent backup tool. If you want to back up all of the different files and all of the different posts and pages that you've made to your blog in a local copy, you can just use this. Settings offers a great deal of configuration to your blog. For example, in general settings, you can change your blog title, tagline, email address, time zone, date format, time format, and even on what day you want your week to start on. In the writing area, you have the facility to change the size of the post box. That is the area that you're writing in, whether you want your emoticons to appear as smiley faces and graphics or not, whether you want invalidly nested XHTML to be corrected, and default post categories, and so on. You can also decide whether you want to use XML RPC or an Atom Publishing Protocol. Now, XML RPC is probably the most interesting area here, because what this will do is allow you to use third-party tools like, say for example, Flickr to post to your blog. Now, without turning this on, that won't be possible. In your reading area, you're able to set things like whether you want your front page to display the latest posts or, for example, a static page. So usually you'd see all of the latest posts with the newest ones on top, but you could decide just to have a home page. And in that case, you could choose a particular static page, say for example About, and you could set another page, say for example Contact, that's probably a bad example, Project X's information is one, to actually show the individual posts. You can decide how many posts you want to have on your front page, how many posts you want in your RSS feed, whether you want your RSS feed to be a full text, that is, to have all of the different information on it that's actually in your post to come through RSS feed, or you just want a summary so people can click through. And you can even look at how you want your pages to be encoded. Discussion is a very popular area because it allows you a great deal of flexibility, and I'm not going to go through every item here, but what I will say is that it allows you to decide whether you want people leaving comments to fill out their name and email, whether they must be registered and logged in to comment, so they need to have a user account before they can comment, and also whether you want to, say for example, automatically close comments after, say, 14 days on a particular post. A really, really useful tool for stopping comment spam, because comment spam invariably is attracted to older posts that have a higher ranking and that they're found through some search engine format. You can decide if an administrator always wants to approve a comment, so that means you've constantly got moderation on, or if you just want to have it so that after one approved comment, the next comment that that particular user makes will go through without moderation. And you can set up actual elements that will put them into moderation or will simply reject them. And finally, you can decide whether you want avatars to show, what sort of avatars you want to show, and whether you want them to be suitable for all audiences, or you can have things that might not be suitable for necessarily all audiences. Media options are fairly simple. They allow you to decide on thumbnail sizes. That is, when a file is uploaded to WordPress, your blogging engine, it's crunched, and that means that you have the original file size and you also have a thumbnail size for medium and for thumbnail sizes, and also for a large size if you want. Privacy allows you to decide whether or not you want your blog to be visible to search engines or not, and you may also have other privacy options here as well. You don't need to worry about permalinks so much. It allows you to decide how you want particular posts of your blog to appear. You can, if you wish, delete the blog, although we would generally advise people not to because it's very hard to get back and it's not like it hurts you having other blog content out there. And finally, in the admin bar area, you're allowed to configure some of the options for your admin bar, such as whether you want to use it or not. So for example, at the moment, you can see it in the admin area, but not on the front end. If you chose that, then it would appear on the front end. And of course, you can choose lots of nice colors as well. So, there you go. Tools and settings on your blogging engine. I hope you found this tutorial useful. Thank you for your time, and happy blogging.